Would you love to own your own home, but you have no idea how to save up for the down payment? Well, if so, you've come to the right place, because this is our conversation starting now. Hey, San Francisco Bay, here in Livermore, Ginger Faith from Golden Canyon Properties, and today we're talking about how to save for a down payment in 5 easy steps. So, start with number 1, a clear plan. Like with anything in life, if we have a clear plan from A to Z, we can get there. So, first of all, what's the median price home in your area? So, for example, in Livermore, the median price home right now is $857,000. In Pleasanton, it's around 1.3, depending on where you look. So, ideally, you want 20% down. Why? Well, the most important reason is to avoid PMI, private mortgage insurance. Right now, private mortgage insurance is very expensive. It's up to 1.75% of your loan. That is calculated every single month, which adds quite a bit to your payment every month. So if you can get 20% down, then you can avoid that. So if you buy, for example, in Livermore, an $857,000 home, you're looking at 20% being approximately $171,000, quite a bit, plus closing costs, which is another 3% roughly of your cost of purchase. So you need to factor that in. Now you're looking at $200,000. Not easy for everybody, but even that is possible. So let's back it down. Let's say you want to get an FHA loan. So you get an FHA loan, you can go as low as 3.5% down, but you do have to pay PMI. So for example, right now the FHA loan limits are $822,375 for the higher amount limit, which does work in the Livermore area. So let's say in Livermore you buy a home and your loan is $822,000, so you're under the conforming loan limits, jumbo loan limits for FHA. 3.5% of that, now you're looking at around $28,000, 3% for closing costs, you're looking at around $20,000. So let's just say you need about $50,000 to afford a comfortable home in Livermore. And if you find a deal in Pleasanton, it might be a little bit more than that. So let's say $50,000 to $70,000. It's not unmanageable with that number to try to get a down payment. So let's see how we could do that. Let's just say we have $70,000 that we're trying to save up for our down payment on our home. Now, set yourself a 2-year plan. What I would recommend to help your subconscious in processing it is do affirmations, which always work well. Every day, look at your goal. You want to save $70,000 and put it as a down payment on a home. You have 2 years to do it. Now you start playing with ideas. Now, obviously, the first idea is to get together with your family and look at your expenses. Where can you start to cut things without severely diminishing your quality of life? Take a look at every single thing that you pay for every month. I know that sounds onerous, but it's really going to be worth it in the end. How much are you paying for gym membership? Can that be altered? Can you get some equipment in your home that you're using? What about eating out? How often do you eat out? Are you drinking Starbucks every morning? Well, can you now make your coffee at home and save $6 a morning? Another example, clothing. Can you shop discount for a couple of years? How much money can you save there? Just these basic things, switching your cable, look at every expense and try to budget shop. You can probably find deals on things that you didn't realize that you actually are spending money on. This is another area where making it into a game can be really fun. A girlfriend and I make jokes about our jewelry and our clothes, and we compare of how we're getting deals on things just for fun. Saving money can be fun, and if you do it as a family, you can make it into a game. It's estimated that an average family can save $600 to $1,000 a month just by really analyzing where their money's going and cutting back on things. So that's something. Imagine if you had another $1,000 a month just by being very precise on where your money's going every month without cutting anything significantly as far as lifestyle goes. So that would be tip number 1. Tip number 2, take a look at your retirement savings and redirect some money temporarily for the next 24 months that you're investing in your retirement and redirect it into your family house savings funds. That could save you up to $500, $1,000 a month. You figure out what your budget is, but all of that money can be contributing toward your home, and then when your home is purchased, you can go back to saving your money for retirement, not missing a beat. What about picking up a side hustle? What if the family pitched in and everybody picked up a side hustle? Depending on how many young people in your household of working age and how many adults of working age, by picking up a side hustle for a short period of time, you could save hundreds, even thousands of dollars a month and go directly into your fund for your home. That could be a very powerful way of turbo boosting your ability to put a down payment on your home. Looking for ideas? Go online and think about what you love doing. Friends of mine do pet sitting and dog walking, and you can now do DoorDash. There's all sorts of opportunities out there. Pick up something, get some cash in your pocket and in your savings account, and get ready for your home to be enjoyed very soon. Step number 3, skip your vacation for 1 or 2 years. Well, maybe not skip, maybe modify it severely. Do a stay-at-home vacation or a close-by vacation, but keep the numbers down and save thousands of dollars. If you normally spend $5,000 a year for a vacation and you do that for 2 years in a row, that's $10,000 that you can put directly into your home fund and then start enjoying it forever and perpetually, and then go back to your vacation once you have your home. Tip number 4, sell stuff. The best way to sell stuff is if you have kids, have them put it on eBay. Or you could put it on eBay or Craigslist, but sell stuff. Alternatively, a garage sale, but you won't make as much money, of course, because you're going to get garage sale prices. However, if you can get rid of stuff that you're not using, not only are you going to clear things up for when you eventually move and you'll have fewer things to box, that money can be put directly into your savings account, so you now have money for a down payment. Of course, it goes without saying that if you have a bonus or any type of tax return bonus, money that you come in, save it. Any lump sum that you get that's unexpected, any windfall, save it. Again, that's where your affirmation cards, and that's when affirming that you are now saving the money, specific amount, for a down payment of a home, maybe even having a picture of your home on your refrigerator and on your desk and in other places. Set a firm goal, 2-year plan, and you will have it for sure. One word to the wise, which is very important. Remember this: if you have credit card debt, that needs to be paid first. So you need to make a plan for paying the credit card debt first before you start making and saving money for your down payment, because credit card debt at 20% plus per month will chew you up and will make your down payment goals almost impossible. So first things first, that and an emergency fund. One of the things lenders require is that you have 6 months of emergency fund in the bank before they will let you have a home loan. So make sure you have all your debt paid down and 6 months of emergency reserves, because certainly when you get a mortgage, you want to make sure that there are no hiccups and that you'll be able to make your mortgage payment every single month, no matter what. For more tips on how to save for a down payment, message me and I'll send you my free How to Save for a Down Payment guide with more tips and tricks. And by all means, if you're seriously interested in buying a home, check out my other videos, which I have a wealth of information that will help you to make smart real estate decisions for you and your family. This is Ginger Faith from Golden Canyon Properties in the beautiful Tri-Valley, California. Look forward to seeing you next week.